So, hello, judges. This is Team Astronauts in the Ocean, and today I, Varun, will walk you through my team's project for SIS 2025. The problem statement we chose was 25094, and it was titled as One Stop Personalized Career and Education Advisor. Me, myself, being from J&K, and my team also, we all realized that there is a big gap in students completing higher education and people pursuing college education in Jammu and Kashmir. To be precise, only 25% of the students pass 12th and go for higher studies. This was a big gap there, and talking about a larger range of data set, we realized that 60,000 students successfully complete their secondary education, and only 13,000 of them out for colleges in their due course of time. So now the thing was, what is the solution to this, and what we are going to provide, which will solve this problem as a whole in this state. So presenting to you Sharda, a web-based digital guidance platform designed to help students to choose their career path. Our website features and provides services and tools ranging from our own personalized AI career advisor to College Wiki. And there are so much features other than that also. And we will understand every feature in very good details. So let's understand all of this using our custom design flowcharts. And let's start with the things. Yeah. So assume you are a user and you go to a landing page. You can see the flowchart here as such. If you go to the landing page and you fill your information, what we do is we save your data in a secured layer which reflects on the dashboard. And the person after login redirects to the home page. And now the services that I was talking about contains College Wiki and mainly the AI guidance. We also have other services which are minute but also very helpful, like help desk, timeline tracker, and our scholarship fees and every other details that a student might need at the time of admission. Now, moving towards the main part, that is the AI guidance tool that we have built. It basically features structured quiz, which has different types of questions ranging from ability to think and ability to think about different types of procedures. And we also try to do that if the person is taking the quiz, she will get a quick idea of, okay, this is where I'm good at, and this is how I can do my things better. And we get a really good idea of what that guy is actually thinking uh, psychologically inside his brain. So basically, the our quiz is divided into 10th and 12th because there is different types of needs for a student studying in 10th. And so due to that, we need different types of data to study what the person is going to do for 10th and 12th separately. Now, after the quiz has concluded, the input gets stored into our AI retrieval system, and our model trains from that info basically, and it consists of some other preprocessor algorithms too, which we will discuss about later. Now, after the AI gets trained about the recommendation, it has a set of algorithms which basically tell that, okay, this person has interest in this, so we will give him and or we will suggest him this branch. So we basically give two recommended career options, or uh, we can also think of it as like that person is taking interest in electrical circuits, and that person is also thinking that yes, I am good at basic mathematical reasoning and ability. So if that person is in 10th, we'll suggest him the branch of science. So this is how a recommended career model option works. Now what happens is nobody can decide from a single AI input that whatever is right or feasible for him for his future. So what's the actual solution for this? If we deep dive into it, we finalize and see that it needs a responsive AI as a helping tool to understand more about the subject, to understand more about what are the different things in open source books and other things that are required for me to choose this subject. Okay, so if I can be sure that yeah, this is going to be my career path. So we have another AI which is trained on a very localized data set which we have personalized and taken from JNK itself. And this is the speciality of this, that our data set can nowhere to be found on the internet. This is manually trained by us for this purpose only. So starting with this, when the final career path gets told to the person, he can take it back to the responsive AI, get some more input, and then he can finalize like, okay, I want to do electrical engineering, or I want to take science as a subject for 11th and 12th. Now for class 10th, the AI program ends here. But for class 12th, we have another service tagged as College Wiki. This is a really specialized service which can help students to search for colleges inside of J&K, as this problem was J&K centric. We can see the colleges available, their courses available, the fee structures and other things, which these are some minute details which enhance the experience of the user as a whole. So now talking about the tech stack that we used. For front.js, we had Next.js, React, and Tailwind. This was basic front end. And for backend, we had Node.js and Next.js. This is for the website as a whole. Now, the AI microservice that we built, it has Fast API, which is basically runs on Python, and it has a Gemini API. It has FICE, Llama Index, and contains anything LLM. So anything LLM is a service where you can provide manual data, and it will embed it into the tabular form, and it will feed it to the AI one by one as a vector database. So yeah, it is also a really good tool that we have incorporated. It's a really modern tool. So we have also used not just used the in basic tech stack. We have also used newer tools so that our answer or our solution looks more realistic. We have used PostgreSQL as database alongside Prisma. For storage, we had Cloudinary for charts and file systems. And authentication, we had Clerk for basic authentication of the user, and Zustand for state management. Zustand basically helps us at the backend process, we have to connect the dots. So Zustand helps us for the management of those things. And for notifications, we have NodeMailer. And for hosting and monitoring, we have Vercel, and for render, which is Fast API. Okay. So concluding with the technical approach, now let's go to the fun part, which is the actual website. Introducing to you Sharda. This is a website, and yeah, these are the notable guys who have graduated from colleges of Jammu and now are at various positions in the government. This is what we bring on the table, as I said, and our sub options, which is College Wiki. We will be going to it, and yeah, here it is. You can see these are some prototype colleges that we have just put down here. We have Amar Singh College. Now you can just see the degrees available. Now eligibility and admission, the medium of instruction, and the facilities, basic facilities that are put up with the college. And we can also go with NIT Srinagar, IIT Jammu, and this is a very local college, but still we are going to include this in our database. This is our Uri College, Uri Baramulla College. Yeah. So concluding with the technical prospects, now you would be thinking like, what made you think about this as a whole? Like, what's the cream? What's the input behind this? So we have really curated our own research and references, which are very, very much accurate, and we'll tell you why that we have chosen this. Now I'll be moving one by one with the research and references. Yeah. The first one was from ResearchGate. It's a really renowned service publishing platform. And the title was School Dropouts, Reason and Prospective Solutions on Teachers' Perspective and all. So the full text and citations are available here. We basically included this for the fact that we needed to have a core value of the system, like what are we fixing? Is there a crack that we're trying to fix? And yeah, it solves it as a whole. And moving towards its PDF. Yeah. So yeah, the abstract of this, and by the way, this is provided by Zadebat and M.A. Khan, and this was published by the Vidya Bharati International Interdisciplinary Research Journal. The basic paper started with the indigenous people of Jammu and Kashmir and ranges with the population indexes of them. So we got a particular idea of, okay, these are the people that we're working with. Now, coming down, they just told more about the objectives and visualization, that it wanted to visualize the trends in school education with reference to school progression, enrollment ratio, gender parity, and dropout rates. We actually studied all of this. to get to what we are trying to build. So we understood that this as yes, there is a gap. And with this, we went towards our solutions, which was our AI. Our AI consists of a RAG. RAG is basically a retrieval augmented generation. So what it does is that if I'm training my LLM language model, so if my language model has a result to it, it will tell me, okay, this is the result. And if I'm asking anything complex to it, what it will do is it will find similar use cases and similar answers automatically, so that yeah, a solution can be built and given to the user as an output. So it's a really friendly model to work on, and it's also very effective in such cases. And last but not the least was our Cornell University's benchmarking and exploring AI recommendation. Now I will take it from here and we'll visit the PDF. Okay. So with the introduction part, just give me a second. I will show a really cool stuff that they are trying to portray. Okay. So now seeing here, if you check on this code, basically it says the distribution of code lines per function at general domain, which is it gives a comparison of Python and Java. So it told us that of course, okay, these are the code lines required per function, and this is the way that AI interprets it. Why Python is fast at some things, why Java and its libraries are efficient at other things. This was needed to do this, and you will see it reflects on our tech stack too. We don't have a base tech stack of using one service or one API or anything a single company has made, or a bunch of friendly companies, like if they are making things in group and projects. No, our tech stack is really unique, which stands out as our top performer. So, seeing here, we have our rack system, which is a query-based system. We had an KG API sum. Both of these were in Java. We studied it. Okay, we understand. Okay, this is how overflow Stack Overflows is there. Okay, the official documentation for that same is our KG API sum. And continuing with our implementation, we had seen PyCharm and Visual Studio Code. These were really important for us as they were Python based, and we were trying to research how it actually the LLMs are trained so that they are really fast for the output user. That's why, if you remember, Fast API that I told during the flowchart, that's why it was used. So yeah, the page with this page also, we saw that okay, these are the things that are used, and these are the things which are required to build the API as a whole, and the our two AIs, including the anything LLM and our RAG based own built preprocessed algorithm AI, how we are going to use it. And yeah, this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for having a great listen.